Hello, Center Grove families. Today I want to talk about something very exciting, not just for me, but for all of us. I know we're all here for the same reason, for our students. We want them to succeed academically, and that means making sure we have the structures in place to support them. Over the past few years, when we look at our academic performance, we see that student performance has remained fairly flat. That's why we are making a focused effort to implement changes that will help our students achieve the goals we know they're capable of achieving. We've been talking about modifying our school start time for years. In April, we restarted the conversation with our administrators and school board. And over the last 9 months, we've taken the time to survey our staff and work through their concerns and recommendations. Our Corporation Guiding Coalition brings everyone to the table, including teachers, support staff, and administrators. This group has provided invaluable feedback as we work together through several rounds of revisions. Our next step is to send another survey to gather feedback from our staff and to the community to ensure that any changes we make are in the best interest of everyone. Why are we looking at adjusting the start times? We've discussed the why many times before, but it's worth repeating. We know that adolescent sleep research supports later start times for secondary students. We know that having a consistent school day benefits both students and families. And we also know that additional time for professional development and professional learning communities, or PLCs, will allow our teachers to collaborate and grow, which directly improves student performance. Education research by Dr. John Hattie points to something called teacher efficacy, which is essentially the confidence that teachers have in how and what they teach. He says that teachers with high efficacy focus more on student outcomes, problem solving, and adapting instruction to meet diverse needs. They take ownership of student learning and persist through challenges. Dr. Hattie says that teacher efficacy has a significant impact on student achievement with an effect size of 0.92, well above the meaningful impact threshold of 0.40. Even more powerful is collective teacher efficacy with an effect size of 1.57, making it one of the most influential factors in student success. So how can we find ways to give teachers more time to learn and to collaborate? For years, we've known that our teachers don't have enough time to collaborate or work together to help improve student outcomes. Our goal is to ensure that we have a guaranteed and viable curriculum, which means a curriculum that ensures all students receive a rigorous, equitable, and standards-based education. It's a curriculum that can be taught within the available time and that identifies the essential skills and content students need to learn. We need consistency from all of our teachers in all of our buildings to ensure student success. And our role as leaders is to foster this by creating a supportive culture, offering professional development, and encouraging collaboration. The proposed schedules will build in this much needed time. As we continue this process, let's remember the why. Better alignment of secondary start times with adolescent sleep cycles, consistent schedules for students and families, and more professional learning time for our teachers. The proposed changes include a 20-minute later start for elementary students with just a slight reduction in the total weekly minutes. A 30-minute later start for middle and high school students, which reduces their student day by approximately 11 minutes. The reduction in minutes puts us more in line with other schools while keeping us well above the number of minutes required by the state. For teachers, the proposed changes include an adjustment to the elementary teacher day, adjustments to the PLC and professional development time, and an alignment of instructional minutes across all schools. For our support staff, including instructional assistants and paraprofessionals, there will be additional opportunities for professional development and student supervision. Some schedules may be adjusted and more details will be shared by department supervisors. Once the survey you received closes, we will review the feedback and make necessary revisions before presenting a final recommendation to the school board. Dr. Hattie's findings suggest that improving teacher efficacy should be a priority for schools aiming to enhance student learning outcomes. It underscores the importance of fostering a belief in teachers' ability to make a difference, both individually and collectively. I urge you to view this as an opportunity to improve our students' academic performance. We truly appreciate your participation in this process and your commitment to our students. Thank you so much for your dedication as we work towards a structure that supports both student success and teacher growth. We look forward to hearing your feedback.